Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Robert. Welcome to the Gym Rat World, the spot where you can get fast and simple supplement reviews. Today, I'm going to be hitting up a pre-workout by GAT. It's called Nitraflex. It's a little different pre-workout. It says it's a high-intense pre-workout, clinically studied, and it's got a little bit of kick of a testosterone booster in there as well. So it's a little bit different from the others, all right? I'm going to make sure I hit out some of the ingredients for you guys, some pros, cons of this, and what people are actually saying about this, okay? But first, before we begin, I just want you guys to know that you are in the right hands. For over a decade, I've been going to the gym, running, surfing. I'm a former Marine as well. I'm basically just going to take all my experience, all my knowledge on supplements that I have, just get you guys the information you need in a nice bite-sized way, right? Not going to overcomplicate this. I'm surely not going to just read off the nutritional facts to you guys, all right? If you guys need a whole bunch of the information that I don't cover in this video, everything's down in the description box for you. Also, where you can get this product is down in the description box for you, okay? So let's move on to the actual reason why you guys came here. Again, this is GAT Nitraflex, and this is, like I said, it's a little bit different. It is clinically studied, so they did tests on these, and it actually says that you can increase 29% of your natural testosterone with this pre-workout, and at the same time, it gives you the energy, gives you alertness, basically does all those things, all right? So let's get into some of the ingredients on how this is actually possible for you to actually get these gains, get this energy, get everything that it says that you can get from this, all right? So starting off, this thing has, of course, beta-alanine. Beta-alanine is in there to basically just help you through the intense parts of your workouts. You get 1.5 grams in there, and so this is going to get you through just that endurance part, right? It's going to be when you're going for those sets and you just need that extra rep, basically, all right? Now, it is going to get your skin crawling just a little bit, maybe not too much. 1.5 grams isn't too much to actually get your skin crawling anything crazy if you compare it to other pre-workouts that are out there, right? Now, another ingredient that is in there, it's called CFB. This is that testosterone part of this pre-workout, and again, they did tests on this. They did studies and everything, and it has been proven to increase natural testosterone up to 29%, right? So that's in there. And it also has caffeine, right? It has 325 milligrams of caffeine in here. If you're asking yourself if that's a lot, that's more up to you, all right? If you are really squeamish when it comes to caffeine, if you take 1 cup of coffee and you freak out, this is a lot more than 1 cup of coffee, all right? So you got to know that going into this thing. So yeah, just know that going into it. Caffeine, it's a lot for some people. For me, it's not too much. I dig how much caffeine is actually in there, right? But yeah, those are like the main ingredients that are in here. It just has caffeine. It doesn't have creatine though, all right? So that's one big thing that's not in here. And the reason why they didn't put creatine in here is because they want it for people who are looking more for like lean body mass, because creatine, it does hold some water. You know, there's water retention in there, so you might look a little bit softer. You might not look as cut or as lean as maybe you want to be. So if you're like higher up there in the echelon of like a gym rat basically, and you're looking to get into a body competition, things like that, this is where you would take this pre-workout for this time, because it's still going to get you some energy, get you the gains that you need, and it's also not going to give you a bunch of water weight or anything like that. And then one ingredient I did forget is Situating Malate. This is an awesome ingredient to be in here, and basically what this does is going to help with your endurance, it's going to help with your energy. And so it's a great ingredient that a lot of pre-workouts are putting in there, and it's really good. It helps fight fatigue, things like that. It opens up your blood flow as well, decreases that. So it's another high-impact ingredient, because GAT basically says that they just have high-potency ingredients, and honestly, after what we just went over, they do have some really good ingredients in there, right? I mean, every pre-workout does have caffeine, beta-alanine in there as well, but very few have citrulline malate in there, and so yeah, so it's a little bit different. Again, no creatine in there as well. But let's get into, you know, what people are actually saying about this product, right? Like whether it sucks, is it good, what's going on with this, all right? This thing rates 4 stars out of 5 stars, so that's pretty good. It's fairly good for a supplement. Again, most pre-workouts, like the name brands, like the C4, things like that, they kind of rate at the same amount. But I kind of look at what people are actually saying about this product. And people who really love this product are just saying that it works. Like they're getting a lot more gains from it. They're getting more energy. The caffeine that is in there is definitely pushing people more. The beta-alanine, again, that is a good dose to be in there. So it is pushing people through the more hard, intense parts of their workouts, so that helps as well. But yeah, the main consensus is that people say it's awesome. They compare it to like the old school Legend Jack 3D. They compare it better than C4, pre-gym, things like that, right? The only negatives that I saw on it was just people who don't really know their caffeine limit, or they took it, they didn't read how much caffeine was in it. All of a sudden they were freaking out in the gym. So that was like the only negative I've seen. As far as the taste is concerned, people have loved the taste on it, and the price isn't that bad either, right? So again, you get some high potency ingredients in here, you get a great tasting product, and it is proven to work before they actually launched it out with the clinical studies, and after with all these reviews that are positive saying how great it is, all right? So if you guys want to pick this up, just hit up the description box below. I link up with Amazon because I just want to get you guys, can't talk. I just want to get you guys the best prices and the fastest delivery. All right, if you guys have any questions at all, just comment below. Make sure to answer them for you. Other than that, thanks for coming by today. Have a good one.